Okay, back again from a business representative from India, and today we have Miss Anchal from Snackery. Is that right?
Yes, thank you so much.
So, Miss Anchal, can you please introduce yourself and your business to us?
Yes, I'm Anchal. I run a company, Vishwa Foods and Beverages Private Limited, there in Mumbai. And I have a brand named Snackery, where we make traditional snacks and millet-based snacks. Millets are gluten-free grains, which are now being promoted not only by India, but world over. Just the way makhana is, just the way oats are, just the way soy is. These are gluten-free, very small grains, probably java net or sequoia as they are known as in Indonesia.
Okay. So how would you explain the food and beverage business in Indonesia and in India and Indonesia? How would you compare?
So a lot of similarities. Both of us are foodie nations.
Yeah.
A lot of similarities. I was visiting and I visited over 100 plus stalls yesterday.
Okay.
And I could see a lot of similarities. You know, the common oil, ginger, little spices that we have very common that are being used here in Indonesia and they're back home in India.
Yeah.
And a good collaboration between us can result in a lovely culinary cuisine experience for the consumers, I feel.
Okay, so what Ms. Anchal here has said is that Indonesian and Indian food has a lot of similarities. We use similar ingredients, cook our foods with the similar processes, which means that food here from Indonesia can be quickly adapted to the Indian market. So also other way around, Indian market could be quickly adapted to Indonesia. And that's one of the things that Ms. Anchal here is seeking for business or investors here in Indonesia that want to take Snackery.
Yes.
This is a healthy product. Why is it healthy?
It's healthy because one, it is gluten-free. Second, it's extruded. It's not fried. It's not baked.
It's not fried.
It is extruded.
Do you use oil to cook this?
No, we don't use oil. There's no oil. And these are extruded snacks, just the way you have a popcorn. See, these grains are put in the machines and they just extrude.
Okay.
They just puff up.
Okay.
So it's a very healthy product. It's an alternative to all the, the white flour or a lot of, the fried stuff that is available in current market.
So how can Indonesia and India work together to optimize the technologies and the similarities that we share?
So one is that I didn't see a lot of millet being sold in Indonesia yesterday.
Yeah.
So if we can have a tie-up with the major marts, the major, the canteens or the supermarkets here in Indonesia, by which we can spread these products here. We can make, these products, millets, visible here in Indonesia. And another is that we have a partner here in Indonesia who is willing to enter into a joint venture with us, have a manufacturing plant in India whereby we manufacture Indonesian products in India and help scale up Indonesian product business in India, and globally we can export much more economically from India.
And this helps a lot because food and beverage, if we export them, most of the cost of the product in India, let's say to the exported country, is mostly on the transport and the feed.
Absolutely. You just correctly
So
said
if we can create a joint venture, let's say manufacture Indonesian foods in India, then we can export Indonesian food, Indonesian products to India, manufacture it there with lower cost, less logistical cost, and be competitive in the Indian market.
The manufacturing cost, the labor cost, the low cost sourcing ingredients in India will make it much more beneficial, much more business sense, to have a manufacturing setup there. And if you see a lot of food and beverage companies world over, if you see the brands, any brand, be it Coca-Cola or be it Lay's or be it Cadbury's, they don't have one manufacturing setup.
Yeah.
They have a manufacturing setup at various ways. It's only because that reduces the logistics and shipping cost and it caters to the regional taste.
Okay, so for business owners that want to create a manufacturing production line, maybe in India, Ms. Anchal here can help with the distribution and the sales because she already has a flow with her Snackery.
Yes, we have a set distribution system there, a team, a dedicated experienced team, and we have presence in over 3,000 retail outlets, including supermarkets, vending machines, and canteens.
Okay, so in summary, Indonesia and India shares a lot of similarities, especially in the food and beverage business. This makes these two countries easier and more compatible to cooperate. Hopefully, in the future, more and more food become healthier, just like Snackery. Investors can share Indonesia to India or the other way around. Other than Indonesian companies creating manufacturing line in India, we also hope that maybe Indian companies can share the millet, can produce millet based food here in Indonesia as well, so that we can be competitive here in Indonesia and in India, creating more business opportunities and working together.
We have expressed the expression of interest. The Indonesian embassy has been extremely helpful. We have been represented by the MSME Business Forum here along with the Indonesian embassy, and we are thankful for all the hospitality that has been given to us till now. Thank you.
So for business owners all around Indonesia and India, if we want to work together, come to Export TV here in ICBSD Hall 722A. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.